We have girls soccer on tap. It is senior night here at Durfee between the Bridgewater-Raynham Lady Trojans and the Durfee Lady Hilltoppers. Good sportsmanship is one of the primary goals of interscholastic athletic programs. Our student athletes recognize that judgment calls are made in good faith and that they must abide by the decisions of the officials. Spectators can support their interscholastic program by refraining from derogatory remarks or cheers. We hope that you will enjoy the game and support all of the participants in a sportsmanlike and positive manner. Playing on a high school team takes dedication, hard work, and commitment from each student athlete, along with the positive support of their families and coaches. Before we introduce today's starting lineups, we'd like to recognize the seniors on each team. For Bridgewater-Raynham, there are 7 seniors on the 2017 squad. Number 4, Fiona Blanchard. Captain number 5, number 6, Michaela Breslin. Number 8, Cassidy Small. Number 12, Michaela Perser. Number 13, Captain Catherine Nidegger. Number 20, Cameron Watson. And number 25, Captain Brooke Regan. Now here at Durfee, there are 5 Lady Hilltoppers that we'd like to honor in the class of 2018. Number 11, Captain Mallory Forcier, meeting her parents Giselle and Gerard Forcier. Number 99, Captain Shaylin Carrero, meeting her mother, Shyla Correa, and father, Nelson Carrero. Next, we have number 20, Brittany Pavo, meeting her mother, Susan Pavo. Next, we have number 5, Andrea Amaral, meeting her mother, Alcina Amaral. Last but not least, number 6, Caitlin Borges, meeting her mother, Fatima Borges. Thank you, ladies. We wish you all the best as you finish off your high school careers, both here at Durfee and at Bridgewater-Raynham. All right, let's get things going here. We'll take a look at our starting 11 players for both sides. And we'll start with the visiting Trojans. Junior, the 00, Bethany Dunk. Junior, number 3, Haley Mason. Senior, number 4, Fiona Blanchard. Junior captain, number 5, Brooke Cavino. Senior, number 6, Michaela Breslin. Senior, number 13, Captain Catherine Nidegger. Junior, number 15, Abigail Fratalia. Junior number 17, Nicole Arnold. Freshman number 22, Cassie Tofteru. Senior number 25, a captain, Brooke Regan. And junior number 26, Jillian Kelly. The Lady Trojans are led by head coach Tim Califf, assisted by Dave Audette, Scott Sherrick, volunteer coach Ben Califf, and team manager Emily Gibson. And now for the Lady Hilltoppers. Number 5, senior Andrea Amaral. Junior, number 7, Trinity Afonso. Junior captain, number 10, Jasmine Montega. Senior captain, number 11, Mallory Forcier. Freshman, number 13, Charlotte Misterato. Junior, number 15, Kelsey Whitney. Sophomore, number 17, Catherine Callahan. Junior captain, number 19, Madison Bullier. Senior, number 20, Brittany Pavo. Sophomore, number 22, Samantha Soares. And in goal for the Hilltoppers, senior captain, number 99, Shaylin Carrero. Lady Hilltoppers are led by head coach Vanessa D'Souza, assisted by Owen McGonigal, Crystal Bradham, and Kayla Mendez. At this time, we ask that you please rise and remove your hats for the playing of the national anthem. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Mac Aldridge Field. Evan Massoud coming to you from Durfee High School for girls soccer at senior night. Just heard the opening ceremonies that I was enlisted to lead again. So lots of fun there. A lot of seniors here, 12 combined on both teams, and always nice to be able to honor the graduates-to-be in their final home game of the regular season here at Durfee. And, of course, we recognize the visitors as well. Both teams in the huddle. We have 40 minutes on the clock. Just about ready to get things going here. The Lady Hilltoppers, the last game we had was earlier in the week, and they tied with Brockton, which it was a 0-0 score. And with the tie,
They stayed tied in first place in the Big Three, therefore sharing the crown with Brockton and clinching a playoff spot. So the Hilltoppers are in. Now BR on the other side, they are having one heck of a season. They're 14-1-1. So needless to say, they are going places. They're definitely getting to the playoffs, and I would imagine that they're going to be right at the top of the bracket in their division. It is a cool fall raw day here. Nothing like we had a couple of days ago. 56 degrees, cloudy with the possibility of some drizzle, which is, again, why we're inside instead of up on the roof, as we usually are. Take a look at the radar here before we kick things off here. I'm hoping that we will stay dry, at least for the players' sake. We stayed dry on Tuesday. We got lucky there. Really not much on the radar, actually. Everything pretty much north now of Massachusetts into Vermont and New Hampshire. So we'll keep our fingers crossed. Maybe a spot shower, but other than that, we should be dry. The field will be wet, but the air should be dry. It'll be cold for the players today. Durfee in the white jerseys. BR in the red. Hilltoppers really played a great game against Brockton. I thought that they controlled most of the pace of that game. It's just that Brockton's defense was impenetrable. I mean, really, they were just outstanding. Anytime that Pavo or Soares were able to kind of break through or try to get some sort of a break going, somebody was there to break it up, and despite some shots on net and some corner kicks, the Hilltoppers could not punch one through. So Brockton's defense was as good as Durfee was, I think, in terms of being aggressive with the ball, because most of the play from that game was in Brockton's territory. So I really think Durfee did a great job in that game. Unfortunately, they came out with the 0-0 stalemate, could not come across with a W, and I think they're going to have their hands full today. Again, BR, very tough team. Opportunity here. It is swallowed up. That was a Brooke Cavino. Thought she might have been able to take a shot on Carrero, but two Hilltoppers there to get rid of that threat. Kelsey Whitney, one of them. Carrero with the kick. That went to, that was Mr. Otto, number 13, and it backtracked. And now a shot towards the net. It'll go out of play behind the goal. We'll have another goal kick. Nice block there on the kick on the far side from one of the Lady Trojans. That looked like it was the freshman there, Toftaru, number 22. Ended up going out of play, so Carrero will have her third goal kick in the first 2 minutes here. Been busy. That one kind of a pop-up, straight up. Not as much distance as we're used to seeing. More of a lofted kick. Was Fiona Blanchard there, number 4, and found her teammate Cavino. And Durfee trying to turn it around. Good pass, and it gets past Cavino that time. Good pass on the ground, but unable to control it. BR will throw in, and it will be Arnold doing the honors there. Hilltoppers trying to settle the ball. Nice line drive kick towards the circle, but cutting in quickly was Reagan, excuse me. And it goes down into the corner. Redirected. Sent in front towards the Hilltoppers. Still in play, though. And it goes out on the sidelines. Trojans throw in. Good, strong throw into the box. Kicked out by Trinity Afonso. We'll do it again. It looks like Haley Mason, number 3, on the far side doing the throwing. Sent towards the box, shot on net wide to the right as Paysier could not center it. Carrero had it squared up as well. She was watching the play. It wasn't screened. There was a lot of room, but it went wide anyway. Far sidelines and out of play. on the goal kick, so that should be BR throwing in. Going to have a sub here for the Trojans as Cassidy Small, one of the 7 seniors for BR, comes in. Will replace number 5, junior captain Brooke Cavino. 3 captains for the Trojans. That was Cavino there. There's senior Catherine Nidegger and senior Brooke Reagan. And 4 captains for Durfee. Junior number 10, Jasmine Montega. There is junior number 19, Madison Bullier. And then senior captains Mallory Forcier and Shaylin Carrero, numbers 11 and 99. Another goal kick coming for Durfee. They have not gotten the ball into BR's zone yet. Going up the ladder was Cavino to block it and keep it in Durfee's zone. Arnold working the sidelines. It goes out, and it'll be a throw-in. Quick throw-in, going back out, and now Durfee will get to throw in, and it will be Whitney doing so. Hannah Alexander was scratched off the roster for today's game. She is just fantastic with the throw-ins. She and Whitney handle the bulk of them, and I've been very impressed with Alexander the last couple games that we've covered. They were big 3 games. Carrero with a nice save. Hot line drive coming right at her. She's able to block it and corral it. But was not given any explanation as to why Hannah was not on, not in the starting lineup today, or not even playing. Again, she was scratched. So hopefully no injuries or anything. That one, a little pop-up that is caught in the air by Carrero. And again, in 5 minutes of play, we've seen over a half dozen goal kicks already from the Hilltoppers. Now the ball in BR territory for the moment. Soares trying to turn it around, playing footsies with Blanchard. Blanchard wins the battle. It went back to Durfee's side. And now it sneaks through to the D. BR clears it again. And Hilltoppers give chase. Carrero going to run out and grab it. Kind of baiting baiting Cavino to come and get it. And it'll just be another drop kick for Carrero. Pace of play early. BR controlling things in the first 6+ minutes. Good pass down the sidelines. Afonso has nothing to do but toss it out of bounds to halt play and wait for a throw-in. Throw in as we're still waiting for Mr. Otto to get off the field, and Carrero dives to her left. It goes out of bounds. She couldn't hold on to it, and that's going to give a corner kick to the Trojans. You're going to see Fiona Blanchard in the corner there. Number 4. I wanted to say 4, and I glanced down at a different number. Number 4, it is sent in front, gets past the net. Coming to chase it down is Nicole Arnold. She'll backtrack it to, that is number 6, Michaela Breslin. And now we're back towards the circle here. So Hilltoppers escape that threat on the corner kick. That's going to go out. And Carrero will get another kick in. I think we're getting close to 10 goal kicks already. We're not even 10 minutes in. Between her drop kicks and the free kicks here in the box after it goes out of bounds. Nice line drive kick there. Soares trying to turn it around. Goes out of play. Durfee's going to get to throw in, and it'll be their first time with full possession of the ball in BR territory. Good throw in cut off, though, by the Lady Trojans. Kicking it up ahead. Played onside. Carrero out to make the play again. She plays an aggressive goal, does not just sit back and wait for it. Acts as another defender, really, on the field, as well as the keeper. So expect her to come out on a lot of those. Pavo cuts in. Nice job right there. Callahan sends it towards the middle. Good hit on Soares. She went down for the moment. Pavo gets the pass, couldn't handle it, skips away as Breslin came in to mix things up. Sent towards the net. Carrero's going to let it roll out of play. Mallory Forcier is going to kick it in. She says, let's change it up a bit here. Coming to the near side now. Everything kind of been happening on the far sideline, so maybe change things up a bit. Nice stop. Callahan can't get it past number 15, Fratalia. Whitney will throw in here next to BR's bench. Nice strong throw in there, a good 15-plus yards. Pavo can't keep it in. Breslin will throw. Bouncer into the D. Afonso kicks it almost straight up there as it goes to the far sidelines. Great throw in right there from BR, and Carrero is going to go make the play instead of waiting for it to go out. Good strong kick from Carrero, going to land right in the circle. Callahan racing to it. Blanchard there. Blanchard kicks it out. Durfee will throw in. It'll be Forcier. Good kick towards the box. And Hilltoppers can't get there, but that was a good setup. That was Amaral trying to chase it down, and she couldn't get past the two BR defenders. Out of play it goes, and it should be Durfee ball. No, they're giving it to BR. And we got a timeout here. Hilltoppers calling timeout. So just under 15 minutes into the game here. And the Hilltoppers coach, Vanessa D'Souza, wants a timeout. And both teams in the playoffs. And be sure to check out our Fred TV Sports Facebook page for all tournament info. Regarding our Fall River teams, next week we will have volleyball and soccer pairings. Soccer comes out Wednesday. Volleyball will be on Tuesday. Of course, the girls volleyball team here at Durfee has qualified as well. Tough loss yesterday to Dartmouth, a sweep out in Dartmouth, but still above 500. They are 10-9. They have one more game on the season, and that is against Brockton, which is always a tall task. Coming out of the timeout, it'll be BR's ball. They'll throw in. Montega sends it towards the middle. That skips through. Off the heels of Afonso, work to Durfee's favor as they clear it back out. Soares and Mason chasing it down, out of play. Mason throws in. Kicked up ahead. Forcier blocking it with the body. Good stop and turnaround. Soares will watch it go out of play. Coming in on it is Fratalia. Good long pass down in towards the box. Carrero out to make the stop. Fairly routine right there. Landing right near Soares, bouncing over her head. Pavo sending it towards the corner. Nice pass around Amaral by, that was Breslin to Arnold. Really nicely done there around the pressure there from the Hilltoppers, and now moving it right back down the field. Great feed to Cavino, but Afonso looks like she's going to get there. She kicks it out on the side. Lady Trojans will throw in. Boy, this BR team is fast. They have some speed. Toppers trying to clear it out. Sent towards the net, high and over. Fratalia sending it back towards the box, and Carrero ranging over. She'll make the play again. She's got to be tired. Boy, she's been busy in this first half. The legs got to be tired, really. Soares and Mason heading the ball back and forth. And it looks like we're going to get our first free kick. That's the first foul here of the first half. Over 15 minutes in. So a free kick for the Lady Trojans. Bounces all the way through, and Carrero quickly ranged to her left that time. I don't think she was expecting that. There were a lot of players in front of that ball, and they all watched it go by. Gonna land in the circle. Blanchard turns it around. Towards the middle, free ball, and the Hilltoppers will clear it. That was Whitney who kicked it out of the box. Going to have a corner kick for BR, second one of the game. Carrero takes the ball and the foot to the chest, but makes the play, able to hold on. Nicely done. Toppers clearing it back out of the zone again. Forcier trying to get rid of it. Smith fell on it and was able to stay with it. That one lobbed towards the middle of the field. Pavo turns it around. It's going to go out of play, but it'll be a throw in at midfield. The Hilltoppers kind of having a rough go of it since the Big 3 game we did a week ago. Well, actually 2 weeks ago against New Bedford, the 2-0 victory. They have been held scoreless over their last 4 games. That includes the Big 3 game against Brockton we had earlier in the week, a 5-0 loss to Somerset, a 1-0 loss to Stang, and then another 0-0 tie against Seekonk. So they desperately need a goal to get this offense feeling good again. We should mention that the 2-0 game against New Bedford was here. Prior to that, an 8-0 loss to Fian, and then another 0-0 tie. That was against Dartmouth. And then a 2-0 win against Diamond. Free kick coming for Durfee. Before that, a shutout to BR early in the year. BR beat Durfee 4-0. That's a great kick. High bouncer! And the 0-0 able to stay with it, though. Bethany Dunk with the nice play. So the Hilltoppers really, goals have been hard to come by for the Lady Hilltoppers this season. And again, knowing that you're going into the playoffs, to score a goal or two here today would definitely bode well for the ladies in terms of confidence. Go that long without scoring a goal, it definitely will wear on you. We've reached the halfway mark of the first half here on that goal kick. Evan Massoud with you from Durfee High School. Girls soccer, Durfee and BR on senior night. Let's say senior afternoon, really. 4 o'clock start. 0-0 the score here in the first half. Well, BR has certainly had more chances than Durfee. But that last chance on a free kick from the Hilltoppers, probably one of the best chances to score for either side, really. The ball almost came loose. Foot race to the ball, and it stays in, going right around the Hilltoppers defender there. I believe that is Pacer. Carrero making the play there. Another foul, and it'll be another free kick for Durfee. So 2 straight free kicks for them. Coach Califf shaking his head. I don't think he thought there was anything there. Line drive. Sent back, cleared out by Blanchard. Montega trying to stay with it, trying to turn it around. Gets it to Whitney. Whitney down the sidelines. Nice feed to Pavo. It's going to stay in. Can she turn it around? Centering pass. Nobody home. It's going to go all the way to the other side. That was a great pass. It's a shame nobody was there. So BR will throw in from the far side. Soft toss to Blanchard, who then sends it down the sidelines, and out of play it'll go. Durfee will throw in now. Afonso stops the rally there. And the forward movement, have to force a throw in. Blanchard lost it for a moment, got it back, now sending it to Pacer. Coming to this side, looking for Cavino. All alone, she's got some room to move. Nice pass. Actually, I should say that was Breslin, who then got it to Cavino. 6 and 5. Strong throw down the sidelines, kicked out by the Hilltoppers. That was Brianna Raposo. And now BR throws in. Here is Breslin. Whitney working the sideline down right to the feet of Breslin, who cut it off. And a whistle. Free kick for the Lady Trojans coming. This is a good spot as well. Pacer will kick it from just past the 30. Carrero with clear side of the ball. Hooking kick, and Carrero with the block. Gets back in net. Oh, man, Cavino was right there. Split-second block from Carrero. Another shot on net, wide to the left. Strong kick from Pacer on the back end of it. Great chance there for the Lady Trojans. They could not cash in. Forcier will kick it in now, kick it into play. Whitney pushing off of Cassidy Small. Small pushing off of Whitney. And another goal kick for Durfee. Got to be getting close to 2 dozen now. They've been very busy over in the Durfee end here. Callahan loses it. Finding it was Amaral, and now she lost it. It's going to be Nidegger on the far side. Passing it back to, it looked like Whitkiss, number 11, Kylie Whitkiss. BR using a lot of players in terms of subs. Durfee not subbing as much, but BR has subbed out quite a few. Amaral sends it down the sidelines, out of play. Another chance for Pacer, and it is spoiled. And now a free kick for the Hilltop, or a throw-in for the Hilltoppers, rather. Little over 10 minutes left to play here in the first half. Another sub for BR. Going to have sophomore, number 21, Rosalie Darianani. Tough throw in there for Lady Trojans. I don't think it ever stayed in bounds, so Durfee gets to take over. That is headed out, and we'll do it again. A couple yards further up. That one headed straight up. That's one way to move down the field. Forcier going to throw in for the third straight time here. Try to get it past the pile, sending a little more into the field. Kicked back to her by Darianani, who just came into the game, and now the Trojans on the move yet again. Trying to get by the D, and it's cut off. Out of bounds it goes. That was Catherine Callahan who defended that one, spoiling the offensive attack. Pacer loses it. Teammate there to back her up. Now Montega. That was to Jensen Riley, who sent it down the sidelines. Comes all the way back, and now Guerrero will have to make a play on it. Chasing it down is Bethany Dunk. It will go out of bounds on the goal line. She'll have her goal kick. If memory serves right, this is just her second goal kick of the game. All the way down, gets through everybody. Guerrero can't go after that. Way too far towards the sidelines. Still in play. Now it's behind and kicked out. Again, another safe move right there. Guerrero ranging to grab it on the bounce. Sent back up the field by Brooke Reagan. Now down into BR's territory. Soares and Pavo giving chase. Now backing off as Dunk scoops it. That's a strong kick too. Wow, past the circle into Durfee territory on the fly. Amaral and Nidegger there. Nidegger able to overtake. Kicked back. Gets over, and Dunk will be there to make the play. And she decided to kick it. That was a risky play there. She knew Pavo was coming in hot. Whistle, free kick for BR. Riley got called on the whistle. Madison Bullier to Riley. Free kick for the Trojans in a great spot. Pacer missed getting an assist on the last goal kick, which was basic, free kick rather, that was basically from the same spot. And it's kicked towards the same spot. Guerrero swats it down and then gathers it on the bounce and is able to escape any trouble. There was no contact there at all. Talk about selling it. Cassidy Small just got a free kick on pure acting ability. There was no feet in the way at all from one of the Hilltoppers. That's a rough call. Pacer sending it again towards the box. Gets over the massive players, and it'll be a goal kick. That's a bad call there from our official. Luckily for Durfee, it did not come back to hurt them. Right back to Durfee's zone. Lofted in the air. Carrero tracking it like a fly ball. Nearing the end of the first half here. A little less than 5 minutes in regulation. Probably have a little bit of stoppage time, as we always do, but a little less than 5 minutes in regulation here. That one went out just to the right of the flag, so Durfee will throw in from deep in their zone. Another whistle on the field. And it's a free kick for the Trojans. Either my eyes are deceiving me or the officials are being very picky on the calls today, because they're not seeing much of anything, and this is, we've seen a few of these kicks. Actually, a lot of free kicks, I should say, over the last 15 minutes or so. Well, there's one that goes Durfee's way, and it'll get a mock cheer out of the crowd. More of a jeer than a cheer. Lucky that was not against Durfee. That would have been a penalty kick in the box. These are the points in the game that, or this is the point in the game where, when you're so close to the end of, the half, be it the first half or the second half, your defense, you don't want to give up a goal in, the ending seconds, ending minutes of a half. So both sides, and Durfee's D has to be tired, because most of the game, most of this first half has been in their area. Carrero chasing it down, and it goes out, I think, on the goal line. Couldn't turn it around. And it should be a corner kick for BR. Pacer coming out, number 12. She's had some good free kicks, so Durfee will be thankful for that. That looks to be Fratalia or Smith. I think it's Fratalia. Oh, that was Smith on the kick. Still in play, and it is cleared out. Nice job. Had to get an assist. Forcier able to help out Carrero there. Pavo now trying to forge ahead. Kicks it up and goes for it, using the speed nicely, and it is halted by number 26, Jillian Kelly. That's kind of the best break, if you will, and not really a break, but now BR going to get it back. Some of the best positive movement, I guess you could say, for the Hilltoppers so far in the game. Whistle from the far side. Durfee gets a free kick. Montega's going to kick it away. Nice strong kick. Dunk. Nice play. Catching it in the air. She's going to throw it. Forcier kicking it back where it came from. Noguera, oh, another whistle. Another free kick for the Hilltoppers. My, oh my. For the first 20 minutes or so, we didn't hear one whistle, and over the last 15. The officials have been quick to blow it. Quick to blow that whistle. We've heard a lot of it. Another strong throw, but right at Dunk. And she makes the play cleanly again. Oh, lost it behind. Cavino was ready to go with it. And I think might have lost her footing a little bit. Montega swats it towards Callahan. Callahan sends it up towards Pavo. Foot race to the ball. Dunk will be there in time. And the clock has stopped, so we're into stoppage time now. Regulation time has come and gone. Oh, great moves there, but couldn't keep it going. Sent in front. Forcier sticks the leg out and blocks it. Did not allow Toftaru to take a shot on net. Ooh, that went off the face of Toftaru. She just went straight down to the ground. Now back up, they're going to take a look. I don't know if she got hit by just the ball or if it was maybe feet too. I think we're calling for the coach too. So a quick injury timeout here. And we're back to the action. Our trainer, Kelly Mahoney, will take a look at Toftaru, make sure that she's okay. I mean, she went down immediately, took a good hit to the side of the face there. Oh, wow. That's a little bit of a late whistle that time. Man, oh, man. Calling it on Jensen Riley about 3 seconds after it happened. That's the first half. Another scoreless half for the Hilltoppers. They haven't scored since the New Bedford game. But the good news is it's a 0-0 tie. They were able to hold BR off, and I'll tell you, kudos to the Durfee defense because it took a lot to keep BR off the scoreboard in the first half. Most of the play was down in that end. So we'll have the second half next on Fred TV. Stick around. Second half underway here at Durfee's Mac Aldrich Field. Evan Massoud with you for girls soccer as the Lady Hilltoppers host Bridgewater-Raynham. Scoreless tie here, and BR has, oh, a collision there. No whistles there. We saw some questionable whistles from the officials in the end of the first half. Now, interestingly enough, you have two players that just totally collided. No whistles. Now we're going to have a stop here as Andrea Amaral went down and looks to be in some pain. I think she rolled an ankle. So we get a injury break here. Coach D'Souza and Kelly Mahoney, our trainer, coming out to tend to Andrea. Impressive first half, though, for, I'd say for both sides. I think, honestly, it's a scoreless game, but I would say it's a win for the Hilltoppers because they did not allow BR to score, and BR is, again, 14-1-1. They have had a very, very good season, and so you hold a team that was threatening, threatening to score literally for 40 minutes of play. To hold them scoreless, I think that is definitely a win for the defense. At this point, you really got to worry about the offense of the Hilltoppers because, again, I said this earlier, they haven't scored since the New Bedford game 2 weeks ago. And so in that stretch, 4 games that they haven't scored, 2 scoreless ties and 2 losses. That's never good for the confidence of your team, especially knowing that this is your last game of the regular season. Your next game is going to be a playoff game. You got to score. In the playoffs, we don't have ties. So free kick coming for the Hilltoppers as Pavo took a tumble. I mean, in the playoffs, you have to win to advance. There are no ties. You don't get to play again. We saw last year the boys team go to extra penalty kicks to get by that first round. It's one of the longest soccer games I've ever seen. Montega's going to do the kicking here for the Hilltoppers. And she gets it through. Loose ball in front. Still loose and cleared out. Great opportunity for Durfee. Second chance effort here. Blocked in front again and cleared out by BR. The bottom line, though, in a playoff game, there will be a winner, there will be a loser. You got to score points. A scoreless tie isn't going to get you far. And it's been a rough go of it for Durfee's offense here to end the season. They have not scored in 6 of their last 7 games. And that's not including today. Corner kick for the Hilltoppers. They've had a couple opportunities here. First a free kick, now the free kick from the corner. That one is swatted away. We heard a whistle, and it will be a kick for BR. It was an offsides called. Our athletic director, Brad Bussin, sitting here, brings up a good point. How can you have an offsides on a corner kick that's curling in towards the net? It's kind of like a foul tip in baseball. Foul tip and caught into the mitt is only an out if there's 2 strikes. Why isn't it an out on the first strike? It's still caught. Forcier sending it back. Pavo redirecting, has an opportunity, takes a shot on net. It gets blocked by Dunk. That's probably the first clean shot on goal the Hilltoppers have had in the game, and it was a great shot. Dunk, one heck of a save to keep this game scoreless off the fingertips. Forcier going right back to Pavo. Pavo takes another shot, centers the pass, and it gets past everybody. And Fratalia is the one chasing it down. She gets through and will send it down the sidelines. It's going to go out of play. The Hilltoppers will throw in. So 2 good opportunities for, actually 3 good opportunities for the Hilltoppers in these first 5 minutes. Another shot on net, soars and Pavo. It's jarred loose, but not far enough away from Dunk. She was able to corral it. Well, the Hilltoppers look like a different team here in the second half. That skips through, and Dunk will take care of it again. She's going to roll it out this time. Callahan. Sent back towards the circle now. Nice move around the defender for Nidegger, showing some speed. And she gets tripped up, and they call the foul. That one, pretty good call from the official. She got tangled up with Afonso, and now a free kick from just outside the box. Might as well be a penalty kick. Hilltopper's going to build a wall. You're going to see Forcier, Riley, and Soares to the left. Carrero. Well, it looked like she actually got a hand on it, like it redirected, but they're saying no. If she had touched it and then it went out, it would have been a corner kick. It sure looked like it redirected, but the official saying no. Durfee catching a break there. Forcier will kick it out. Got lucky. It was definitely going wide anyway. That ball would not have gone into the net. So the kick hooked a little too much. So now back towards the middle of the field here. Blanchard to the other number 4 on the field, Riley. Riley lost it as Nidegger set it up. It's just over the crossbar and wide to the right. Just a couple inches one way or another. A couple inches lower and to the left, that would have gone in the corner. So Durfee with some opportunities in the first 4 minutes. Now over these last 3, BR with some good opportunities. Back and forth. Headed down by Blanchard. Whenever I see that, I have to imagine that can't feel too good. Ball coming in hot right at your head and send it down to the ground. That's got to ring the bell a little bit. Forcier will kick it out again. That's coming towards the sidelines. It will stay in. Oh, it does. It gets by everybody, and it'll be a throw-in for BR. Toftaru was there. By the way, good to see her back in after she took the ball to the face at the end of the first half. Saying that went out. Bullier apparently couldn't keep it in. That's going back out right where it came from. So another throw in for Mason towards the center. Afonso lofts it, trying to clear it out. She gets beat to the ball. Got some help from Bullier. Arnold has been in the way, though. Pesky player not wanting to give up here. Now they make a move. Kelsey Whitney gets it by her. Callahan sneaks it by. Pavo trying to get there. Cannot. Yeah, now she does as Reagan went down. Loose ball. Toftaru. Nidegger now will have to wait for a throw-in as Forcier kicked it out. Toftaru will throw it in. Cleared out by the Hilltoppers. All the way back down the other side. And Dunk will play it on the ground and kick it out. Whitney watched it go out. She'll have to wait to throw in, though, as Brianna Raposo, number 14, and Marissa DeLuz, number 9, comes in. As Catherine Noguera comes out, Jensen Riley comes out for a break. Noguera staying with it, still staying with it. It's kicked out. Corner kick coming for BR. 10 minutes gone in the second half. Fiona Blanchard gives a signal, kick on its way. And Carrero comes out to make the play in front of everybody. That's a strong kick, too. I'm wondering if there's a little bit of a breeze because ball definitely traveled better going from right to left. We saw Dunk hit it almost to the 30-yard line before, and that was when she was on that side. Of course, we switched sides at the half, so that's a great pass to Toftaru all the way across the field. Good feed, but Afonso was there to block it. BR will get to toss in. That's a great throw in, too. Nice job by Tofteru, sending it the other direction. It gets over the head of Arnold, and it's going, and still kept in play just by inches, apparently. Good feed in front, but Guerrero is there.
Nice kick, Jay!
Coming back, Whitney giving chase. It's going to get past her. It will be Durfee ball. Callahan trying to get through there. Two Lady Trojans right behind her. Nowhere to go. It went out of play. And BR gets to throw in this time. Looks like Breslin there on the far side. Bouncing, still in the box. Swords going after it, settles, turns it up the field. Pavo showing the speed, and it'll be a goal kick. Free kick for Durfee. Another fairly late whistle, though, after. Usually these whistles have been pretty quick when there's a foul, but we've seen kind of a delay in a lot of these calls. Definitely a high kick there, though. Oh, boy. Callahan takes that one off the side of the face. And play will have to be halted. And I think I think we got a nosebleed here. Man, I'll tell you, we haven't, it's been a while since we've seen this happen. Twice now in one game, though. Tofteru at the end of the first half, and now Callahan taking one off the face, but it looked like she was planning to. I don't think it got deflected or anything. I think she was trying to head the ball down, and maybe it just didn't plan it right. Callahan with the cloth over the nose. So she's coming out for a bit. And now play will resume. And the Trojans will get to start with the ball with a free kick. That's offsides. And I'm kind of surprised to even touch the ball there at that instance because it was going to be a shot on net. Nidegger gets past. Bullier trying to get past Whitney. Good stop and a redirect. Now a centering pass that'll go through the uprights, but those are not in play here in soccer. So it doesn't count for anything. It just looks cool. Cavino not able to get it past the Durfee defense there. Afonso sent it out of play towards midfield. Going down towards the corner, and it's going to be a corner kick for BR. Good strong kick. Carrero out of the net. Able to get, wow, to reach out and grab it on the second bounce. Again, I said it early in the game. Carrero not afraid to come out and get it. Pavo and Soares can't corral it as Jillian Kelly basically just weaved her way through both to clear it out. Noguera tried to clear that one out as well, but Nidegger was there, and she gets tripped up. No call that time. Coach Califf, a little bit of friendly discussion with the official. Towards the net, and it's in. Toftaru put it in on a ball that probably shouldn't have gone in, to be perfectly honest with you. She played it almost like defensively. It was a pop-up, and Carrero, while she is tall, just a couple inches too short to make a play on it. That was perfect placement as it turned out. But again, I don't think it was really set up that way. It just kind of happened. 1-0 BR here. 17 minutes into this half. It's taken almost 1 hour of play to get our first goal. And it is Toftaru breaking the ice. And that hurts for Durfee because, again, goals have been few and far between over the last couple weeks. Catherine Callahan coming back in. So Noguera will come back out. Noguera is a freshman. A couple freshmen on this roster, 3 in fact. Miss Dorado, she sees some time. Bailey Smith, she was a scratch as well with Hannah Alexander, so she wasn't not on the roster today, but
everybody, repeat after me. I believe.
a throw in on the far side. Good, strong throw in. Soares going after it. Dunk elects to do the free kick from practically in the corner. That gets by Deleuze. Toftaru running after it. It's going to go out on the goal line. And it'll be a corner kick for BR. Looks like we're going to see Nidegger kick it this time. Blanchard kicked the last one. So coming from right to left on your screen. That's a good kick right there, but it is cleared out It went past Carrero. She was not able to make a play when she came out on it. Shot on net. Carrero with the block. And we'll see another corner kick, this time on the far side. Noelle Fernandez, number 14. She's the one who set that one up. Set that shot up on net. Now Blanchard on the far side. She's going to kick this one. This one on the ground. Carrero able to make the play uncontested. Nobody near her. Good kick leading her forwards, Pavo and Soares, but quickly cleared back by Reagan. Turned around by Cavino. She loses it. Skips through to the circle. Afonso cutting in front of that one. Montega misses it. Sending it to the sidelines, and Tofteru takes it back. Callahan. Nice forward pass that time over. Good turn there, Montega lofting it over Blanchard. Pavo got to try to settle it. 3 Trojans right there, and she loses it. Callahan trying to jar it loose. Montega goes down. No whistles. That is well off sides. Sent back towards the middle. Soares trying to get around Reagan. Goes out of play. Durfee's going to throw in. Andrea Amaral, she's back in now as well after she went down, which would look like maybe a rolled ankle. So she's back in now. Good to see that. Kelsey Whitney going to throw in. Great feed to Tofteru. Slows up. Lost total possession. It'll be a throw in. Headed back towards the goal line. And it'll be a goal kick. Good defense there from Durfee. Afonso gets there first. Rolling, rolling. Forcier's going to let it go, and it is Durfee ball. Went out off of Nidegger. And Durfee going to keep moving down. Blanchard cuts in front. Good centering pass. Kicks off the back of Cavino. Sent to Soares. And it's going out of play. Wow, kept in. What an effort from Mason. Now it rolls out of play, but that was outstanding. Nidegger sending it back, gonna bounce, and Carrero's gonna come make the play. 15 minutes to play in this game. Evan Massoud with you on Fred TV, 1-0 BR. Oh, skip through. Some trouble there for the Hilltoppers. You could argue that they're lucky it's not 2-0 right now. Throw in by Toftaru. Oh, nice move. Totally schooled Andrea Amaral right there. It does go out. Kicked out by Forcier. And now sent back towards the middle of the field. Swords racing after it. Kelly. Pavo turns it around. Montega, midfield, leading Pavo, but Pavo cut off by Toftaru. Still in play, kicked out, Durfee ball. Forcer, you're going to throw in. Handball, and it's going to be a free kick for the Hilltoppers. Wouldn't this be sweet? Hilltoppers can tie it up here. Montegas has had some good free kicks towards the net today. That's another good one. Dunk, able to make the play though. Another strong kick from Dunk as well. That one landing right in the circle. Now a free kick for the Trojans. Lofted. Carrero. It's free. Going back. It took a turn. Had spin on it. And it avoided the net. Luckily for the Hilltoppers. Corner kick for Nidegger and the Trojans. Carrero out to make the play again in front of everyone. That one goes to the side of the net, no good. That was a hot shot. And another corner kick for BR. Victoria Smith heading to the far side. That one on the ground. And again, Carrero able to make the play. That one bounces. Goes out. Durfee ball. Oh, changing it up. Apparently BR ball. The official on this near side making the decision, overriding. Another great feed. Tough to Rue, and it does not go in. Comes right back to her. She'll get another shot at it if she can keep it in play. She does. Gets by Amaral. Another shot on net. Carrero with the scoop in the block. Pavo keeps it in the attacking zone, but Dunk gonna be there to kick it back the other direction. Off the foot of Amaral. Skipped away. Wide to the left, that one going out of play. Durfee defense got to be getting tired because they have been very busy tonight, this afternoon. Out of play, white ball. That goes out off of red, so Durfee with another throw in. Back towards the bench again. Forcier will throw in again. Blanchard finds Cavino. Cavino beats the defender. Shot on net. Carrero blocks it, keeps it in play, and saves another. Hilltoppers running out of time, though. Out of play on the far sideline. Another throw in for the Trojans. Carrero with another save. Really been tested. Waiting on a throw in. There it is. Down the field, Forcier A pop-up. Cassidy small. And now a whistle. Free kick, Hilltoppers. 5 minutes to play. Now the great feed, Toff through, oh, she had to stop it. Gonna try to turn it around. She does. It might still get a shot on net. Cleared out by Durfee. Man, she had a great opportunity at basically a one-on-one shot right on the net. Nobody was near her thanks to that feed, but she had to stop. Hilltoppers with a free kick again. It'll be Montega. That one towards the pile, right back to Montega, and now she gets tripped up, 2-on-2, and it's a break. Carrero's gonna get there though in time. Breslin couldn't get to the ball. Cavino led her just a little too much. Going towards the middle to Cavino. And Carrero gonna go grab that one before it goes out of play. Out of play, Hilltoppers ball. 3 minutes left in the regular season. Nice job by Forcier, sending it towards the box. Nobody home, unfortunately, on the far side for the Hilltoppers. And Dunk makes the play. Down the sidelines, out of play. Carrero out to make the play. Nice job. Pavo down the sidelines. Cut off by Mason and quickly taken away by Pacer. There was a shove in the back there. Carrero's going to make the play. Cavino got away with one, shoving one of the Hilltopper defenders to the ground, and no call was made. Blanchard again leading Toftaru. They continue to find her in the corner here. And she continues to get the break and get to the ball. And to throw it in. Skide still in play. A whistle. Durfee gets a free kick. A little over a minute left in this one. Going to have a free kick for the Trojans from just inside the corner. Now we got a player down middle of your screen. All right, going to have a free kick now, right side of the screen. Pacer ready to send it. On the ground, Carrero comes out. Loose ball, and they missed. The Trojans missed it. Went wide to the left. They had an open net. And that's the game. Hilltopper's going to have to wait another day to score a goal. Man, what a tough go of it for the Durfee offense, and not the way that they wanted to end the regular season, I'm sure. You could argue that holding a 14-1-1 team to just one goal is a win, but the bottom line is this offense needs to get going as they head into a playoff bracket. Again, tournament pairings will be announced on Wednesday, so they'll see where they're going to be. Hilltoppers should end up on the road. The record is below 500 despite being in the playoffs. They're in thanks to their league record, which was 2-1-1. So we expect that the Lady Hilltoppers will be on the road for the first playoff game, but they got to get the offense going and be able to cash in on the opportunities that present themselves. They had some opportunities in this game, and unfortunately just could not punch it through. And that one goal for BR, I don't want to call it a fluke, but it wasn't your traditional goal. And it's one of those that sometimes it will go in, sometimes it won't. This time it did go in, and that was a goal about 17 minutes into this second half by number 22. That was Cassie Toftaru, a freshman who was able to get it in over Carrero's head here in the second half, and that's really the difference in the game. A 1-0 win for BR on the road. They sweep Durfee in the two-game set. Hilltoppers go into the postseason. This was their last regular season game. Again, postseason tournament pairings will be out on Wednesday. Get on our Fred TV Sports Facebook page. You see the link at the bottom of your screen there. Like and follow us. We'll have all the tournament information you need to know for our Fall River teams on that page. As soon as we know, you'll know. All right, that's going to do it for the regular season of girls soccer. One more game on tap this week, and that is football against Framingham from here at Durfee High School. That game will be on early next week. So we hope you'll take a look at that one. Meanwhile, we hope you have a great weekend here as we wrap up the weekend coverage here in high school sports. Evan Massoud saying so long from Durfee.